Please prepare for these freezing temperatures that, if they have not already hit, are going to be on the way. And take a look at this article that came out just 21 hours ago regarding Texas. For those of you in the southern states, sub-freezing temperatures are slated to grip the state of Texas over the weekend and continue through Wednesday next week as the polar vortex moves across the continental U.S. This will be one of the coldest episodes that Texans will have lived through, but it's not anywhere close to the February 2021 storm, Governor Greg Abbott said in a news conference on the weather conditions. We want to make it through this event protecting the lives of every Texan. Abbott advised Texans to be prepared for a few days of staying inside to avoid the cold weather. There is a potential for precipitation, including sleet and freezing rain in parts of central and east Texas. But overall, it will not come close to the snowfall turned ice storm that hit the state 3 years ago. Temperatures in the Panhandle will dip down or go below 0 degrees on Monday night in Austin. The low is expected to drop to 15 degrees, 23 in Houston, and 10 in Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. Those lows are substantially higher than the lows that hit during 2021's event, and without the precipitation. Abbott and other state leaders said that there's no comparison to that storm, neither in severity nor length. Abbott added, "We feel very good about the grid and ERCOT being able to ensure the power stays on." So great news for those in Texas. Tuesday and Wednesday morning around 8 a.m., when businesses start ramping up their electricity usage, are expected to be the tightest periods on the grid, according to officials. Pablo Vegas, CEO of the Electric Reliability Council of Texas, or ERCOT, said that there are currently no expectations of issuing either an emergency alert or a conservation request. He added that due to the low precipitation of the storm, wind generators are expected to have little issue generating power so long as the wind blows. Monday will be cloudy, Vegas said, and Tuesday and Wednesday will be a good condition for solar generation. ERCOT's current 6-day forecast shows very tight conditions on Tuesday evening around 8 p.m. as the sun sets. We'll use every available tool to ensure that the power is supplied during this event. And rolling blackouts are not triggered unless an energy emergency alert is triggered. If reserves drop below 1,500 megawatts or if the grid frequency deviates too far from its means. So do prepare for those freezing temperatures. However, the good news is that ERCOT is saying that they do believe that the power grid will sustain. Now, one of the things that have concerned people recently is potential for terrorist attacks within the United States. And we also received warnings of this in the last 24 hours as well, with the conflict increasing in the Middle East and the attacks taking place. Now, to see the latest on that and the warnings coming out from officials, be sure to check out this video right here next, as I covered it in detail for you live as it came out yesterday. But you guys, that is the latest. Try to stay warm during the weekend, and going into next week, I'll keep you up to date on anything else as it comes out. But with that being said, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.